What's up, guys? Welcome back to Pokemon Renegade Platinum All Starlocke. In the last episode, we went through the Galactic Hideout. We took on Cyrus, and in today's episode, we are going to be finishing the Galactic Hideout, taking on Saturn, and making our ways up Mount Coronet. It's been a while since we had an episode. I was going to do 3 episodes last week, and work just screwed me. I was just too tired to be able to do it, and I apologize for that, but we did manage to get 2 episodes up, so it did kind of work out in the end. But anywho, before we continue onwards, we're going to do a quick little team recap. So, starting off, we've got Kelly, the Shiny Blastoise, level 61 Relaxed Nature, the Torrent ability, Rock and Surf, Water Spout, Aura Sphere, and Yawn. Then we got Soda Pop, the Torterra, level 60, Quirky Nature, the Charmer ability, Rock and Seed Bomb, Earthquake, Crunch, and Curse. Then we got Landy, the Gallade, level 62, Adamant Nature, the Steadfast ability, Rock and Psycho Cut, Drain Punch, Night Slash, and Swords Dance. Up next, we've got Moonflip, the Jumpluff, level 60, Modest Nature, the Leaf Guard ability, Rock and Air Slash, Energy Ball, Leech Seed, and Toxic. Then we got PC God, the Infernape, level 60, Adamant Nature, the Iron Fist ability, Rock and Fire Punch, Drain Punch, Thunder Punch, and Bulk Up. And last but not least, we've got Mailman, the Xatu, level 61, Modest Nature, the Early ability, Rock and Air Slash, Psychic, Shadow Ball, and Confuse Ray. So, we are going to, like I said, be taking on Saturn. Not sure how well this is going to go. Saturn's team is kind of not too bad. The Bronzong really is kind of a pushover. His most concerning team or Pokemon for me right now is probably Octillery, but Lanny could probably take care of it more or less. Besides that, Alakazam could be a little bit of an annoyance, but it doesn't have Energy Ball, so we can take care of it with Kelly if we have to. Next up, he's got a Rhyperior, I don't know why, but it's saying Rhyperior only has Stone Edge, Earthquake, and Megahorn, so I'm assuming it has a 4th move, or maybe it only has those 3, but that's kind of weird. Magmortar could be scary. So let's just start off with the fact that Rhyperior has a Choice Band, and Magmortar has a Choice Specs. Bronzong has Light Clay, so Reflect and Light Screen are going to be annoying. Auxiliary's holding the Expert Belt, Alakazam's got a Life Orb, and his Toxicroak has a Focus Sash. So, things are going to get a little interesting in this battle, I'll tell you that. I'm not sure who I'm going to go into in terms of the Toxicroak, because it's going to live and attack no matter what. I can't go into literally anybody who's almost dead, because that would be terrible. So I'd probably have to go into Mailman and just Psychic it to death a little and just hope for the best. But, anywho, I guess we should probably go take on Saturn now. And I guess it's the only way we can go for it. I don't know where we're supposed to fight him, actually, if I'm being honest with you guys. I don't know where we're supposed to go. Pretty sure we're supposed to be going to get the red chain and everything. And free the legendary Lake Trio. So, I guess we're just going to do that and hopefully not get our asses whooped while we do. So, let's see. What does he start off with? He starts off with the Bronzong. Okay. It's got Levitate. Fuck. And there's no way I'm going into PC God. Really my only bet is probably... I could actually go into Lanny. Lanny could take care of it. Maybe. But I also need Lanny for the Octillery. And I think I'm going to want to be fully healed for that. But I think a Night Slash... If I set up, I could actually deal with most of his team without any problems. So I guess we'll just have to see how this goes. Let me cough first before we continue. You came all the way here just to save some Pokemon. Though it's nothing new, I can't say I understand our boss. Why would he let a kid like you come and go freely? We, Team Galactic, take all that we need and eliminate what we do not. But anyway, you've taken the trouble to come. Let me welcome you. Consider it payback for you insulting me at the lake. Okay, whatever. If you want to get your butt whooped that badly, Saturn, I guess I can, you know, do it again for the 8th time. But, I think this battle is going to be kind of easy. We're actually kind of high-leveled, so we've got that in our favor. I hate the fact that I have to keep switching between which controller I use. Constantly confuses me every time I record All Starlocke and then record Sword and Shield or vice versa. And it's my poor suffering life. So, okay. So let's think about this right now. So he has the Light Clay up. Light Clay isn't that bad for him to have up because if I were to stay in theory, if I were to stay in with Lanny, then that's fine. Light Clay will keep light screen up for what, 5 turns? I think it's a whole 5 turns. So we're gonna have to deal with that. But he's bringing out his Alakazam, which is actually kind of a bad thing because who do I go into for that? Let's see. What does this Alakazam have? Psychic, Shadow Ball, Dazzling Gleam, and Focus Blast. Probably gonna go into Kelly for this one. Who has higher special defense? 156, 125, definitely not you. 141, 94, 112. Okay, so best bet would be Kelly, which actually means it's a bad thing that it got the light screen up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna yawn it. I'm gonna put it to sleep. Oh wait, Magic Guard protects that, doesn't it? Magic Guard prevents status, right? Is that what that does? Google, help me. I think it does. Going. Only takes damage from attacks. Okay, no, so it does. It will go to sleep. It just won't take damage from the attacks, or it wouldn't take damage from like poison and stuff like that. Okay, that's fine. Well, in that case, I'm gonna put it to sleep. The Psychic's gonna hurt because it's life orbed, which is not good. Okay, that did some damage. Okay. Alright, I was thinking a Magic Bounce. That's the move I was thinking. A Magic Bounce bounces any of those, like, attacks back at me, which is terrible. But, now that Alakazam is asleep, I can just Water Spout it, and that'll do some damage. That didn't do that much damage because of the fact that the Reflect is up, or the light screen. Oh, he's withdrawing into... He's smart! Oh my lord, you have Energy Ball, right? You do. Oh boy, okay. Skadoodling. In that case... Hydro Pump, Blizzard, Fire Blast, and Energy Ball. That's not good. That basically takes out all of my Pokemon, except for Lanny. So, and of course my special defense goes down. Okay, that's good. Drain Punch, let's just take care of that. Let's just take care of this real quick. Okay. Psycho Cut, and damage done. Perfect. Alakazam's coming back out. Kelly, come on back out. The light screen's gonna go down, I think, after this turn. Oh, I thought a crit was about to hit, and I was really sad. But Surf's going to take out the Alakazam. There we go. Look at that. Magmortar, Fire Blast, Thunderbolt, Aura Sphere, and Psychic. Ooh, you are going to be annoying. Do I want to try to play it? Because if I try to... What I could do is stay in, try to bait it into using Thunderbolt, and then switch into Soda Pop. And hope that it doesn't go for Fire Blast. Because it does have the choice spec, so I think a Thunderbolt will kill no matter what happens. So if I can bait it into using the wrong move, then I can go into Soda Pop and Earthquake. And then whatever he switches into, because his only choices would be Rhyperior or Toxicroak, it'll do a bunch of damage to one of them. Might OHKO the Rhyperior if it gets hit with it, but otherwise this thing actually kind of covers us. He does. He definitely does. I kind of want to try to bait it. I'm going to try to bait it. We're going to see how this goes. Let's hope that it goes for the Thunderbolt right here. Because that would be the smart move for the AI, but the AI is probably going to predict me and go for Fire Blast. It did not. Oh my god. Get wrecked. Oh my lord. I should have just clicked Curse, dude. I could set up on this thing. Alright, we're gonna just take this thing out. That's no problem. He's not gonna risk going into like either of his other Pokemon and just them getting one-shotted. So he's gonna go into Toxicroak right now. That's his smartest plan. Now who do I go into that can take his hits? It's kind of my main problem. You're my special defense, or my physical defense, aren't you? 195, and what do you have? A Focus Sash? Okay. 109, 111, 111. I definitely think a Gunk Shot hits anybody other than Kelly, and it's dead. So, I'm gonna go into Kelly. It does have Dry Skin, so I'm gonna have to just, like, kind of hope and pray that Aura Sphere can do some damage. I'm gonna go for a Yawn, put it to sleep. Okay, swallowed that. Alright, once this thing goes to sleep, we'll switch into Mailman, and Mailman can just Psychic it. And that's kind of what I have to go for. There we go. And then we also have to pray that it's not going to wake up, and it's not going to click a Gunk Shot. I'm going to Psychic. I'm just gonna try to get rid of it as soon as I can. Oh no. Mailman, how many lives do you have? I think you still have 1 life, right? This is gonna kill you. Oh, you lived. Oh my god. And then die. Get the fuck out of here. I was terrified for no reason. Okay, well in that case, Rhyperior. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Every time we do literally anything in this game, I'm just pure fear for everyone in my team, on my team. Now, what is Solid Rock? Megahorn, if it Megahorn's Soda Pop might die. Well, Soda Pop has a bunch of HP. There's no way you're gonna die. So I'm just gonna assume a Seed Bomb. I outspeed and Seed Bomb will. It didn't kill, but it missed the Megahorn. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna level with you guys. Every time we go through this game, like, things happen that I don't expect to happen, and it just works in our favor. So, what makes you so tough? Fine. Do whatever you want with these 3 Pokemon. Press the button on that machine to set them free. Okay. Press the button to set the Pokemon free? Yes. Dude, that'd be fucked up if you just left, you just dipped. Our boss crafted a red chain from the crystals he took from the 3 Pokemon. That red chain is what he needed to shackle something in Mount Coronet. It's also apparently needed for creating something. But that's all I know. Who knows what he's planning to do up there? What are you gonna say? No, Saturn and even child. Dude, I would kick your ass, my dude. I don't even remember your stupid name. But I guess that was actually a job well done. Good work, everybody. We made it through unscathed. That's kind of surprising considering everything that usually ever happens in this game and our terrible luck. So, in that case, we have to make our way to Mount Coronet, and I think we have to make it to the way by Celestic Town. Usually in the game you would. I don't think it really matters one way or the other, but I guess we'll figure that out. Is it Celestic Town? Or is it... Where's the one by Hearthome? I don't think it's Hearthome. Is it? It might be. Well, then in that case, I'm going to have to go over there. So, I'm going to fly to Orberg instead then. And just assume that that's the right way. So, I guess that's our plan for this episode. I guess we're going to try to get up to Mount Coronet. And before we actually make our way all the way up Mount Coronet, we're going to end the episode. Is probably what will end up happening. So, let's get to Orberg. I'm going to have to teach somebody Rock Climb, because you need Rock Climb to go up and down the mountain. I don't know who I'm going to teach Rock Climb to, because I'm going to level with you guys. I really don't think I want to teach anybody Rock Climb. I think we've got a pretty good moveset for everybody. But if I'm going to teach it to anybody, it's probably going to have to be Soda Pop. Which sucks, because I like having Curse, Seed Bomb, and Earthquake, and I don't know what your other move is. Is it Crunch? I think it is Crunch. It is. Who can have their moveset changed? Like, and it not really affect them? I like PC God's moveset. PC God's moveset's basically set for any complications we might have. So I'm gonna have to teach Soda Pop. It's not too big of a deal. Crunch and, Crunch being switched out for Rock Climb isn't terrible. It's a rock type move, so it'll help you. Hopefully, but let's get rid of Crunch. Worst case scenario, we just delete it whenever we don't need it. So, alright, I guess we'll just make our way up Mount Coronet. I guess that's the plan for this episode. It's going pretty well. We haven't lost any lives recently. That's a lie. I think we lost a life against Candace, didn't we? Because Lanny got outsped by Frostlass. Was it Frostlass? Somebody got outsped by something. Pretty sure. I could be wrong. Was that where he lost a life? I know he almost lost a life like last episode because I was being a dumbass and I was just like, yeah, he'll be fine. And then he almost died. So, who knows? I'm just like, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to level with you guys. Due to doing our Let's Play of Sword and Shield, I've become a lot more okay with with Pokemon getting almost killed, which is bad because, doing a Nuzlocke can't really have people dying because that screws me over big time, big time. So I guess we're just gonna. I think this is the right way. We'll know it's the right way when we start seeing some Team Galactic grunts. I know that for sure. But I think we'll be fine. I don't think we have much to worry about. Oh, there we are. That's the right way. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna... I want to try to get to the top of Mount Coronet by this episode, and then spend next episode taking on... here's Slicker. Taking on, Team Galactic and dealing with the Distortion World. Observe, if you will, that hole. There was once a cave painting that had blocked the way to the summit. But the wall, it is no longer there. It lies in pieces, do you see? Ever since the Pokemon of the lakes have been captured, something terrible is happening, but what exactly I do not know. There is but one cause, Team Galactic Cyrus. And now we are all caught up. Now to the next step. Are you trainer enough to advance? Show me, if you will. Haha, you can relax now. You see, I understand, you are far superior to me. As are the commanders, Cyrus too, naturally. Team Galactic is beyond my reach. Please, you must stop them, for only you are able to. All I can do now is give you this. It is a little something I obtained in an investigation long ago. Black flute. I think that's supposed to... Please, you must stop Team Galactic. Isn't that what you're supposed to use for... summoning what's-his-face? Oh, well, that's absolutely useless to me then. I thought it... No, that's the Azure flute. That's what it is. That's used to, Is it get to Arceus? Or is it to get to Shaman? I don't know. Either way, I definitely cannot be taking on the admins right now because I've just now processed that I'm actually very low on potions. So I would much prefer to not have to do something like that. So I guess we're just going to take on the grunts and be on our merry way. I think that's kind of the game plan for this. It's going to hopefully heal me up. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Alright, our squad is actually very high leveled. I've just now noticed that. Oh boy, that's never good. Alright, well, we're just going to take on all the grunts, might as well. You know, keep myself from getting under-leveled or getting screwed over. Not that we're really, like, worrying about being under-leveled right now, because we're pretty high-leveled. We're probably going to be over-leveled for a hot minute. Probably not too long. I can almost guarantee that fighting, that when we end up fighting Saturn and... Or not Saturn, Jupiter and Mars, we're going to be under-leveled again. It's always what happens. So, just Earthquake this bad boy. Get rid of you. The fuck out of my face, and all these Pokemon are just gonna get wrecked. Cricketune, I can just rock climb you. Look at that. And it lived. Oh boy, alright. If a Cricketune took out Sodapop, I'd be a little sad. I'm gonna level with you guys. That would be terrible. So, let's try not to do that. But, what I really want to do is just try to get through this goddamn... Like, I'm being perfectly honest with you guys. I'm usually absolutely terrible when it comes to doing this part of the game. Because, first off, most of the time, I end up forgetting which part of Mount Coronet I'm supposed to go in through. Which leads to me trying to go through Celestic Town, which just takes me to Snow Point, and then I just feel dumb. Or, I just don't know, how to do this whole, like, rock climbing part, and I just get myself lost, because I'm an idiot. So, it happens a lot. Actually, I think the best I ever did in terms of... actually getting through Mount Coronet was during our Platinum Sleepwalk, and during that Platinum Sleepwalk, I also then proceeded to get lost in the Distortion World, because I'm incredibly stupid, and I didn't process that I was supposed to go up the waterfall, and that I was able to go up the waterfall, so I went back and left the waterfall, and then couldn't find my way back to the waterfall, until I was probably in the Distortion World for like an extra hour than I needed to be. Like, we finished that game, we finished that Sleepwalk at, like, 8:30 for me. We probably could have finished at 7:30 if I had actually gotten my shit together and not been an absolute moron while I was in the Distortion World. Like, I'm pretty confident that the Distortion World itself was, like, an hour of that. And it was absolutely just all my fault, because I'm just a moron. But speaking of Sleepwalks, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I haven't done one. We haven't done one since the Black Sleepwalk. And the Black Sleepwalk was like, what? Last year? I don't think it was not this. No, the last one was the New Year's Eve Sleepwalk. Which that one, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I feel like I half-assed that Sleepwalk. I didn't make a layout for it because to be perfectly honest, the idea of doing it for like a kind of redemption thing for the first Sleepwalk we ever did, which was the Christmas Eve or the New Year's Eve one, for Fire Red, where we lost because it was an extreme randomizer and I got myself screwed over. We lost that, so I tried to be like, hey, let's remedy this and do a redemption arc kind of thing. But I planned it so last minute that I didn't have time to make a new layout, so I just used my Dark Violet layout. It felt very lazy, and I was kind of ashamed of myself. And then on top of that, to be perfectly honest with you guys, like, we kind of goofed around the entire Sleepwalk. Like, we still won. We still, like, were interacting and everything. But, you know, for the most of the time, I was in a call with, like, Ramzan, Bulbs, Olivia for a bit, and Clint. So a lot of that was just kind of us talking as I was just trying to, you know, go around. I don't know. I kind of felt like it, like it. I don't know how to describe it. I really don't. But I just feel like they could have gone better. Like, it could have been more organized and more kind of, not like professional, but also, yeah, professional. But, you know, you live and learn. Hopefully, maybe someday we'll have another sleep block. It's definitely not going to be a New Year's Eve sleep block. I'll tell you guys that. I don't have the time to be able to do that. I would have to be requesting New Year's Eve off, and right now I really do want to, but I'm already requesting the 24th to the 26th of this month off. So I feel like they'll start getting a little grumpy over me requesting any more days off afterwards. So we're gonna try to avoid something like that. Oh, I think I'm supposed to go through that big giant ass cave entrance down there. So I'm just being a little stupid. Don't worry about it, boys. Just go fire punch that thing out of my life, Diana. Just drain punch it. It's probably not gonna die now. Oh, it did. Okay, perfect. No problems at all. I'm actually kind of happy that I'm managing to use PC God right now. I've been very afraid of using him ever since he's become so fragile, and he's just very much not able to take hits at all. So it's a great time. Oh, look at that. I knew it. I was absolutely right. All right. Well, let's just try to get to the top. I just want to get to the summit, and then I want to probably go back and get more, you know, items before we actually fight any of the... Before I fight any of the commanders, because I'm not about to sit here and get my butt whooped for that. You're a water and flying type, my friend. I'm gonna skadoodle into my mailman. Hydro pump's gonna hurt me. I'm gonna skadoodle into my Kelly, because this thing would outspeed me. My special defense fell. That's awesome. I love when that happens. Are you bug water? No, you're bug water, aren't you? You're not flying water, are you? I don't think you are. Either way, I'm gonna go into Lanny. Let's hope for the best. Oof. Let's just Psycho Cut it. There we go. Good work, team. A Muck. Psycho Cut that, too. Psycho Cut. Just putting in the work. There we go. Alright. Let me heal my boys with, like, the last of my Hyper Potions. Yep. Absolute last of my Hyper Potions. This is gonna screw me over. And, we're gonna have to go get more. That's gonna have to be done. But... anywho, what have I been talking about? Talking about sleep blocks. You know, New Year's Eve. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I really wanted to do some kind of plan for like a 12 days of Christmas kind of thing for the channel, but as of recent, work has definitely kind of overloaded me. And on top of that, having Sword and Shield and all that, so I didn't really have much time to do that. I had to, you know, plan on Sword and Shield and get Sword and Shield already. On top of that, I'm gonna have to soon. Very soon I should by now. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. God, I hate myself. Okay. I just went somewhere I didn't even need to go. I'm angry. Okay. Well, I knew Are you telling me I went the wrong way throughout this entire situation? Is that what I'm being told right now? Or did I just go out the wrong area? Okay, can my repel stop wearing off, please? Dude, I'm leveling with you guys. I know absolutely nothing about this shitty ass freaking road that leads to nowhere. I'll tell you that. Let's just try this way. Okay, let me get like to where I'm supposed to be, please. I'm like begging. Oh no. Okay. Have I gone the wrong way entirely? Have I gone the entirely wrong way? Lord. Okay, please tell me I just went through the wrong mountainside. Was I supposed to go up here? I was. Oh no, I'm a fool. I did all that for nothing. I remember this now. If I run out of repels before I get to the top of Mount Coronet, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the way I'm supposed to go, because I'm pretty sure you go into a cave that's like behind you, so it's really hard to see. Where is it? This one? I don't think it's this one. It's probably not this one. Oh, it might be. Oh, it is. Oh boy. Let's try to avoid you. Okay. Nope. No avoiding us for me. Alright. This might be a long this is going to be like the longest episode we've ever actually had of this series. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Which sounds terrible, and I feel bad about it, but... I don't know. I just, I've been for the longest time against trying to have super long episodes of my Nuzlocke series, just because, I don't know, I don't want to, like, I feel like there's people who would prefer to watch, like, shorter videos over, you know, like 30 to 40 minute, like, videos. The only reason I do it for Sword and Shield is because we all know for a fact that Sword and Shield would never finish if I didn't do it. So that's kind of why. And on top of that, I just have enjoyed the game so much that, like, I would never want to only do like 20 to 25 minutes for it. So, you know, you get what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm running out of hyper potions. If we run out of hyper potions before we can get to the top of this, we might have to end the episode short, because there's no way in hell I'm going to continue onwards without any potions. And I'm already going to be trying my hardest to avoid having to, ooh, you might explode in my face. Let's kill you. There we go. Alright, Persian. Just take care of you. Drain punch it. There we go. Look at that. PC God's putting in the work today. Proud of him. Let's keep going. And I think we're almost at the top. Okay. Well, that's good at least. So, I think after this battle, we might end the episode. Ooh, a Murkrow. Let's fire punch you. I should be thunder punching you, because that actually has, like, you know, some kind of super effective on you. There we go. Alright, let's be smart about all of my choices. I'm being dumb about this specific choice, but Dry Skin plus Iron Fists, and yeah, there we go. Pinsir, we'll stay in. You got nothing on us. We're like 7 levels ahead of you. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, there we go. Well, in that case, yeah, there we are. Alright, with that, I think it's time to end the episode here, you guys. So, we're here. We're ready to take on, you know, Jupiter and Mars, and we're ready to go through the Distortion World and take on Cyrus. So I'm going to go get more healing items, and we're going to, I guess, probably save the world once again, as we always do. But yeah, with that, we're going to end the episode here. It's kind of a long episode, so hopefully you guys are enjoying it. It is going up on a Tuesday, I hope, as long as I can do all my rendering and everything correctly and not be an idiot. But with that, we're going to end it here, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you guys enjoyed, make sure you do smash that button, and follow somewhere, make sure you subscribe and pause that PC party, share with friends, join Twitter, PCBloodMaster, join the Discord, link is down below. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm PCBloodMaster, and I'll see you guys next time!